What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Dribble TV back in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the OTD Podcast. You feel me? Off of Dribble Podcast. Here with some of my fellow big boy brethren. Pretty much this is a podcast. Pretty much just for the big boys. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about sports, fashion, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, I'm gonna let my brothers go ahead and introduce themselves, and after that, we'll go ahead and get into the topic of discussion of today.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's your boy Bear. You know, I don't really got too much to say till we get to the topic, for real, for real.
No, it's Kodak Fat. No, just here to chill. Get the discussion on.
Hell yeah, let's get to it.
So, I really ain't got no. Well, I do have a topic. So, my topic pretty much is. Well, my question is, why do y'all think us big boys get more love now than we did? I say like more 5, 10 years ago. What do y'all think is the reason behind that?
My honest opinion, rappers. Rick Ross.
Always.
Like, I don't know if y'all listen to Biggie or not, but remember he said back in the day, I'm big, fat, black, ugly as ever. However, I stay Gucci down to the socks. You got status, they gonna look at you.
Sure.
And then you got TikTok. TikTok got us getting love now because everybody want to follow the trend.
Yeah, I agree with that. Well, me personally, I'll say this: I never knew it was like a mess. Like people didn't fuck with the big boys. I never had that issue growing up. I've always been a big nigga, growing up. Like, but it never dawned on me like, damn, people be talking they shit about us, be hating, whatever the case may be. I never experienced none of that, so I never knew it was like a real issue. But yeah, I could definitely say social media, the rappers, TikTok, they definitely did boost the shit.
Yeah, that's definitely I would say it's very prevalent. TikTok is getting a lot of things trendy.
Right. Because I just feel like back in the day, you try to approach a female, they like, no, you fat, you ugly, you know what I'm saying? All the little shit they used to say about us back in the day.
I dealt with that in the club.
Like, bro, like the love we used to get back in the day, bro, it was terrible, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But nowadays, that's all you like y'all said, social media, that's all you see on TikTok. These women giving praise to all the big niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, personally, we've been winning anything for the past, I'll say about past, going on like 2-3 years now, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. But peep me out. We've been winning the whole time.
True.
And I'm gonna say this is the reason. Most big boys stay with money.
Right.
Most big boys always had a dress because we wanted to impress.
Well, not all.
It just wasn't recognized.
Right. Okay.
Some of us weren't. You got that small percentage of us that is big, sloppy, and all that. But like the ones that really care about their appearance, I would say they was always winning. Like when I didn't care about my appearance, them girls didn't give a shit. But when I started caring about my appearance, keeping the hair right, getting tatted up and shit, and I was getting my money, oh, they was coming. And plus, they starting to realize like there's a perk of dating big boys. We gonna feed you.
No, we gonna make sure. No, for real, we gonna make sure you got everything you need. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And I think that's the main thing, yo. They starting to see that, like, we really, truly, actually give a fuck.
Right.
And the whole sex shit is coming out now. Like, I had a girl at work. She talking about, yo, Ain't nobody eating coochie like a big nigga. And I'm like, yo, this shit's been prevalent. Like, we was like, yo, the stomach might hang down a little bit, but shit, we gonna eat the shit out there because we like food for real, for real.
Hell yeah. I don't know. It just okay. So this was my experience. You know what I'm saying? Me being younger, of course. You know what I'm saying? Back in high school, you know what I'm saying? I feel like big niggas really wasn't relevant until like wintertime came around type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I think it's still prevalent now. Like, if you really look at it, like TikTok went crazy when it started to get cold when it came to big nigga season.
Nah, but real deal. Like when winter come, they all on the train, big boy season, whatnot, blah blah blah.
oh yeah, for sure.
They just bandwagon. Like they just looking for personal gain. They want the warm.
Yeah.
Like, well, whatever.
Of course, you got to do your thing too, because it's like, all right, if you're gonna use me for personal gain, shit, I need that ass too. But then, you know, like, cause I had this one chick. She was like, oh yeah, you know, I really want to mess with big boys. And then you give it to her, and she like, hold on, this is what y'all hitting on? So, yeah.
People sleeping on big boys. No, people sleeping on big boys for real, but that's what they got to understand, bro.
And you know what really hurt us was for a long time, for a lot of us, like they didn't make big boy clothes that looked good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Honestly. It's like they really just started coming out with clothing for, you know, people of our size type shit.
Hell yeah. I mean, how many times, I won't say they just started to, but it didn't pander to us.
Yeah, right.
As young black men, like, because you could have went to a casual DXL, but you gonna come out here looking like a 50-year-old white man that's 600 pounds with no white shirt.
Hey, real shit.
Like, we ain't about to wear that shit.
So like how many times you done walked in the store, you know what I'm saying, think you done found some size shit you about to buy, but it ain't your size. It's a large or it's a medium, you know what I'm saying? Bro, we need 2X and 3X, bro. We don't need the small and medium, bro.
Hey.
Why you think I'm trying to lose weight, gang?
I'll be hurt. I wear 3X and everything be on a fire be 2. I'll be so hurt. It's like, it is what it is. I know what I gotta do.
Be real, especially when it comes to like finding jeans and shit, bro. The struggle be so real, bro. I swear it do.
But then when it comes to the jeans, what fucking sucks about that is, all right, yo, Burlington used to be my plug on jeans.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know if y'all experienced it, but the zipper bust every damn time.
Oh, for real, bro. Honestly.
Bro, like I got 5 jean shorts in my my closet that I used to cut in the shorts for my pants. Because this is what I used to do. I used to take my pants that I really fucked with, cut them in the shorts for the summertime. But every time, a damn zipper bust. And it's like, yo, I had to stop doing that. But then, you know, trying to find a good jean, I was like, all right, I started looking at Levi's. Bruh, have you ever looked at the price of Levi's, my guy?
Oh, Levi's are expensive.
$100.
Bruh, I bought like 8 pairs. That shit almost cost me $1,000. I was like, hell nah. Luckily, I had a discount code. I was like, yeah, let me put this shit in real quick.
Yeah, that shit.
They don't make shit expensive for us, bro. Honestly.
Gotcha. But yeah, bro, like that shit used to be so tough. Like you said, the experience, like even with girls, like they just perceive you a certain way, and they're like, "Oh, nah, you fat," and it's like, I used to get petty with it. Like they be like, "You fat, yeah, but I make more than your nigga do. So fuck out of here." Because that's what they wanted anyway.
Yeah, I can agree with you with that. Okay, so this is me, bro. Like I got to a certain point, I stopped giving a fuck. Honestly, it's like, bro, I can talk about shit. Even though I was a fat nigga, bro, I still knew how to spit my game when it came down to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, they can say, y'all can say y'all want about big niggas, bro, but we really winning now. We really did took over, bro. Ain't nobody really taking our spot now, bro. Honestly.
Yo, you know it's bad when scientifically it's proven that big boys are better in bed.
Facts.
Like there was a study. There was like guys that were bigger, they last longer, and they were better in bed.
Right.
So it's like when you really step into your confidence, that was my issue, bro. Like growing up,
I feel like that was
teased.
everybody. That was every big guy's problem was confidence. You know what I'm saying? Scared to step out there and show them like, okay, I am a big boy, but I'm proud of my body. I'm proud of how I look. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear what I want. I'm not gonna filter myself because of everybody else's opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
now I know exactly what you're saying, bro. Like that's what I had to step into. So let me ask y'all this, because I could tell Kodak is definitely confident, because I can already tell he the funny guy. I already know.
I still got my struggles with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still got my struggles, like with the confidence and whatnot.
All right. So what are some ways that y'all have found to be prevalent to build your confidence up in yourself?
I picked up something simple. Look good, feel good. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hair retwisted, fresh cut, new clothes. You feel me? Just I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. Shit, like that's one thing I took up. I got hella clothes. I got so many clothes I haven't even put on yet, but I'm just waiting for that moment. Like
I feel you. What about you, Trey? What are some ways that you built your confidence up?
honestly, bro, I just say with me growing up, me maturing the way I have, I just say it's been easy for me because the way I've matured now is like I don't care what you think, bro. Honestly, I know I look good. I can give a damn about what you think, honestly. And I also express that through the way I dress, honestly.
Okay.
Like in my eyes, yes, I'm a big nigga, but at the same time, I feel like I'm a skinny nigga at the same time. Honestly,
right.
bro. Cause like sometimes I look at certain pictures I take, I'm like, damn, I look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, I'm a big nigga, but I really look skinny for real. Like, bro, nobody really noticed that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if for big boys, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I know. Like, for example, relationship wise, you know what I'm saying? We big boys, we younger. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of harder for us to get on the dating scene. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
We always scared of getting judged because of our size. And you know how are. You know what I'm saying, with bigger guys, they think we don't, we smell weird, and I don't know, boys.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something funny about that, right? Every girl that I've rocked with that I truly like wasn't just on some like one night stand shit. Every time they say, yo, I've talked to other big guys, but your hygiene is second to none.
Why? No cap, bro. Honestly, like
your cologne game gotta be right, bro. Your soap game too, like
that's another thing. Like my girl that I have now, she said when I first met her, she thought I used to wear cologne. I'm like, nah, that's just my natural smell. She like, what the fuck for a big nigga? You know what I'm saying? You smell good. Like, I feel like people, that's when they get big niggas confused. They get us confused. There's some big niggas that, you know what I'm saying, don't keep up with themselves as much as, the ones that, you know what I'm saying, like us, like to keep our hygiene up, you know what I'm saying, looking good,
right,
smelling good, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where they get us confused at.
They don't know how to separate the two.
Right.
Yeah, because like to me, like even when it comes to BBWs, there's classes of BBWs just like there's classes of big boys. Right. You got your chubby guys, you got your big boys, and then you got your fat niggas.
Right. It's a whole classification. It's a whole different.
Yeah, because like when it comes to like BBWs, like you got your BBWs that's thick with extreme curves, and then you got your ones that's bigger but they got the curves. Then you got ones that's just like big, they ain't got the shape or nothing, but it's like either way they still need love. But it's like there's different levels to the shit,
right.
and
honestly,
I hate when I always see like Because a girl's like, oh, I like big guys. You got to at least be 250 with a little bit of man to you. It's like, hold on, 250? That's not a chubby dude. Like, my dad 250, but he cock diesel. Like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, if you ain't 300 at least, you can't call yourself a big boy to me. Or even chubby for real. Because nowadays, genetically, we just built different. Like, we built thicker nowadays than it used to be. So it's like, you gotta get those classifications right. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm a big boy, but I'm 210 pounds. Like, boy, go sit your little ass down.
Hey, nigga, when I was 210, I thought I was skinny.
Facts, like,
man, oh God.
210.
I hit like 210, 215. I'm like, man, I'm skinny for real. But then, so I gained that weight right back. I'm like, shit. Guess I ain't skinny no more.
At one point in my life, I was like, I wouldn't go past 220. For like 4 or 5 years, I would not go past 220. And then just one day, it's like, fuck you, nigga. I just gained hella. I'm like, damn.
Honestly.
It is what it is.
Because it got to a point in my life where I thought, I was like, okay, I know I'm going to be a big nigga for the rest of my life. So I'm finna go ahead and just accept that and just go with the flow. If people don't like me for how I look or how big I am, that's cool. It's fuck you. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not.
Opinions don't change your ATM card deposit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, either way it go, you're not paying my bills. You're not putting money in my account. You know what I'm saying? So why should I listen to what you have to say? I feel like that's another reason why some people, big guys, are so shy to put themselves out there. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like other people are gonna judge them, or you know what I'm saying. We back in school, we used to get caught everything in the book, bro. Honestly.
Facts.
So I just feel like it's a lot we had to overcome, you know what I'm saying, throughout the years to get to where we at now as a community, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. I agree with you 100%, bro. And like, I'll say this too, like, since you got like places like Boohoo, man, and ASOS, and there was another one, I can't remember the name, but like, you got places like Macy's, Kohl's. They got like a big boy section where you can get the more flyer clothes, and it's like, oh shit. When they seen these companies started seeing there was a market for big boys, because I don't care what nobody says. When you're a big boy, you got to make money.
Right.
You can't be a big boy and not make money because, first of all, you ain't going to go get a Nike hoodie and it be the same price as an extra large. You're going to have to pay a little bit more. You're going to pay
not even with clothes. It's shoes too, bro. Bro, the shoes, like, especially with Jordans, like, the higher your shoe size is, bro, the higher the price gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like for me on a good day, I wear a size 12, depending on the shoe. If it's more like a Jordan or like a Adidas, I'm more of a 13. It just depends on the shoe.
Yeah, and then like you said, depending on the shoe, you gotta go up a size so they fit the width of your feet.
Right. Because now what people don't understand is big boys have wider feet than everybody else do.
Right.
So most of the time, like you said, we gotta either get a size up, a half a size up, or a whole size up, just so we're comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Or you gotta go like to New Balance. New Balance is blessed with big boys. They've been blessing big boys for a minute because they got the size that are wide and all that. Because I know when I used to rock the 990s, I think it was like 13E. And it fit my foot perfectly. It was like I was walking on a damn cloud because it was wide. Because as big boys, we'll bust out the side of a shoe in a heartbeat.
Oh, for sure.
Especially like Air Forces is like a big nigga staple in the game for shoes. But them bitches will bust on the side of your ass in a heartbeat. It's like, damn, like Air Force is my favorite shoe. And it's like, bro, you gotta limit how much you wear. Cause them joints will bust open on the side like a pack of biscuits. It's like, bro. And like that shit used to break my heart, yo. Like, cause my parents would only buy us shoes like certain times. And like, I really became like a big boy in middle school. And it's like, damn, bro, like, my shoes starting to lean and shit. Like, you wearing out the soles. It's like, God, like, yo, I need some new shoes, man.
And speaking of middle school, I feel like that's when I wasn't really confident in myself. Cause we all know big boys, you know what I'm saying? We used to wear the big ass hoodies and shit, make it feel like, you know what I'm saying, we didn't have titties. You know the little shit we used to
hell
do.
yeah.
You know
I still do that shit.
Man, look, you used to wear them hoodies.
I still do that shit.
So people don't think, you know what I'm saying? They be like, bro, we know you're a big one. You ain't gotta wear that hoodie, you know what I'm saying? In certain schools, they used to make them wear, you know, the little tight ass polo shirts. You got your titties all tight and shit. Make you look like
I was never that guy. Like, hell nah. I know exactly what you mean, though, gang. Like, see, it was different for me. Middle school, I was the most confident motherfucker in the world. Because the girls loved me. Because, like, I was that medium big boy. Like, I think I was like 5'2", but I was like 175, but I was like thick. But like I was working out in the gym and shit, going to the Boys and Girls Club. So like it wasn't muscle, but it wasn't really fat either. And shit, like I remember going to the pool with my brother and they was like, Ty. And my brother was like, damn, like my brother got like girls hollering his name. Then with a high school hit, you start seeing other girls, you hit up, yo, what's good? What's up, ma? Man, get your fat ass out of here. Then it was like confident gone. It's like,
no, for real. Bro, I swear they used to hit your confidence every time. It didn't matter what was going on, bro. We could just be able to try to play basketball. It don't matter, bro. It was like, hey, bro, let me hop in on the man. Get your fat ass out of here. You like,
yeah.
All right, bro. You got it, big dog.
Or if you do play, man, put the big nigga at the bottom. Yo, my three is what? Like, why am I?
No, for real. It's like, bro, why you on the 3-point line, bro? Why you not in the paint?
Hell yeah. Wow. They be discriminating against the fat niggas during basketball, right? So, at my job, with my old job, I worked at the airport. No, I still work at the airport, but a different job. Well, they set up these basketball hoops for like a little quarterly barbecue. They want to put big nigga on big nigga. I'm the reason why they don't play basketball no more. All right, so okay. I'm a big nigga, but I'm only 5'7". They want to this mismatch. They want to put me on with the big nigga that's like 6'2". So, bro, listen. All I know is niggas. I get the ball. Niggas come out of nowhere and truck me. And it's like I ran into just like a wall, like some bricks, bro. Like I was going to slow mo, and I just heard my knee snap. Like I still got this fucking injury right now. Like maybe it's all because I thought they could put a big nigga on a big nigga. It was not fucking fair.
Damn. Yeah, I remember when I used to play basketball at the Y. This dude named John. Like I've always been big boy, but I was always athletic until like I hit a certain weight. Like I used to run ball at the Y every day. And this dude, he was 6'7". I'll never forget. He tried to dunk on me. Your eyes rejected the fuck out of his shit. And everybody's looking at me like, yo, did Thomas block a nigga that was 6'7"? I was like, yeah, but there's a way you gotta do it. You gotta put your body into a first. Hit the floor. Nah, kill that nigga. I was like, nah, he tried to embarrass me. That ain't going down. I was like, I'll take your ass out. Don't play with me, yo. But it was like you said, yo, they wanted to be disrespectful to the big guys. And it's like, yo, hold on. Like, don't think because I'm fat, I ain't got hands, bro.
That's for real, bro.
Like, I literally, like, that was the last time I got in a fight because the dude was like, yo, you're a fat ass. You'll break a skateboard if you get on top of it. You know, I was like, no, fuck this. I was like, now you got your ass whooped by a fat boy. So what up now? But that should be funny as hell, low key. Like looking back, like it's just, like I'll be looking at pictures like, damn, like I was really like,
fucker.
See, I was, because I had a beard. And I had a big ass chin, and I'm like, yo, I was an ugly motherfucker. But then it was like, I grew into myself with the beard, keeping the fresh fade, the shape up. I had locks at one point. When I had my locks, I don't know what it is with women, but they love it with hair, bro. Like, so many chicks are like, yo, let me play with your locks. Let me do your hair. Nah, I already got my people. Nah,
okay,
let me do it. Let me just play with it.
Let me ask y'all this: Have anybody ever told y'all, or anybody ever like dated or something like that, and said, "I never had a big nigga that they beard connected"?
Nah, I never had that.
I used to hear that so much.
Y'all be right back, gang. My damn laptop about to die.
I bet.
Yeah, he going to slow-mo on my shit.
No, for real. But I don't know. I always have females that say, "Damn, I ain't never been with no big nigga that they beard ain't connected." I never understood that shit, bro. Honestly, I always thought that shit was weird as fuck.
I don't got no fucking beard, man. Shit.
Hey man, look, you know what I'm saying? We on the come, but don't worry about it, bro. You on the come up, bro. But let me ask you this. How do you feel, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel, you know what I'm saying, joining the community that we just started? How do you feel like it's impacted you so far?
I mean, it's cool. Like, I feel like it's good to have that option to come talk to people, especially people that can relate on multiple levels. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so far everybody been chill, everybody been cool. So I got nothing but, good looks on it. I got no issues. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. You feel me? I just feel like it's only up.
Honestly, like that's one of the big things. When I first heard that, I was like, okay, I see the potential in this. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga that like go to higher heights and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to start small like this and just make it populate till we make this shit worldwide. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? That's my plan with the whole situation. But Ty, how do you feel about the group chat so far and how we've progressed so far in a couple of, I guess we say weeks we didn't have the group chat going?
Yeah, it's been like 2-3 weeks. Man, I love it, bro. Like, like what Kodak said, bro. It's so nice to have people that you can relate to. But it's like, it's judgment free. Like,
right.
We all can be ourselves, because I don't care what nobody says. Us big boys all got like the best personality because we funny as shit, and like we relatable to a lot of different situations.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like they're coming to a group where we got 20 plus dudes that relate in almost every aspect. That shit is crazy. Especially being that we all from different parts of the world.
Right.
Like, I'm in Maryland, Kodak in Ohio, you in Texas. And it's like, I don't know if you remember that one conversation. It was like everybody went through like the similar shit with women.
Yeah.
Right. Like, that's crazy to me. And like, I've always wanted to start like a group like this. Like, I had one on Facebook called My Brother's Keeper. And this is one thing that bothers me about people. You'll always get more support from people you don't know than the people around you.
Honestly.
Like with y'all, like it's so crazy. Somebody posts up a picture, everybody's showing love. Ain't not a single hate from anybody in the group.
Right.
But then you go down the street. I remember one time, I had this outfit. I thought I was killing it, which I still feel like I was. I had this all white fit on, right? I had the white Air Forces, the white cargos with a white tee that had like the flyer pattern on it. And then I had the flyer bucket hat. I was like, I'm the flyest big nigga in town. Of course, here come another big boy. Psych. Bro, I got like 150 pounds on you, bro. Like, you not even
God, like, bro. I feel
Like, let
I
me
don't
have my
know.
moment.
At times, I don't know why other people feel like they got to be in competition, bro. Like we supposed to be sticking together, bro. We supposed to be standing up for one another, bro. Like,
But it was crazy because when I started my business, he was the first one. He was like one of the first people to support. So it's like, you know what? If you can put money in my pocket, it's cool that you ain't support me with the flow shit. But like, it's like this community is such a beautiful thing. Like, just to interact with y'all and like, you know, I'm a real big person with energy. Like, I feel a lot of energy from people, and to be in a group and not feel no negative, bad vibes from nobody. You know how rare that is, especially with a large group that we had before we remove people. Like that shit crazy to me. And I'm like, yo, like that's why I was like, yo, Trey, me and you gotta do the podcast shit because me and you, I feel like we had a similar vision.
right.
Because you was like, yo, I think this could go on a global scale. Thank God, you know, Ty initiated the whole thing.
Right.
But yo, this shit has been so helpful. Like even when it came to the cologne, fashion, the shoe game, like everybody was
like everybody had their own little game that we put each other on. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But even for people that's watching this video, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're not a big boy, but you feel like you want a safe haven to come talk to people about anything, sports, it don't even have to be sports, fashion. It doesn't have to be none of that. If you just want somewhere to come talk to people about anything that's on your mind, by all means, you're free to join. You know what I'm saying? You can drop your social media in the comment section, whatever the case may be, about social medias, anything, whatever the case may be. By all means, we're accepting all followers, you know what I'm saying? All we ask for is respect. And of course, we need you to stay active because if you're not active, you gotta go straight like that.
Yeah, can't be having that dead weight. And it sucks because, like, I know that they would have related to us.
Right.
But they just weren't rocking with it. Like, but shoot, you never know. They could have made their own.
Right.
And rock with some other people. Not everybody vibes the same with everybody.
Right.
So like, but like you said, like men as a whole, we need help from each other.
Especially black men. You know what I'm saying? With everything that's going on with us in the world, worldwide, you know what I'm saying? Started with Trayvon Martin, George Floyd, even when it started back with Emmett Till, you know what I'm saying, bro? I feel like I'm not trying to get, political,
I'm not talking shit, gang.
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, we've had a target on our back for thousands of years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like we're killing each other, you know what I'm saying? That's what they want us to do. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like us as black men, we need to stick together, you know what I'm saying, and rise up and stand for each other.
But that's what I love about this, because if you go and look at the group chat and who's all in it, it's all black guys.
Yeah,
I think Pork Chop. Yeah, that's Pork Chop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than him, like, it was all black guys, and it's like to see that we can really come together and work together. That shit blew my mind, because I couldn't even get people around me to work together, and it was open to everybody.
Right.
Like, I had 25 people in the group, but when it boiled down to it, I was the only one saying shit. Nobody was engaging. So when I seen Ty said that, like, I didn't even hit him up about it. Like, I seen it, and I was like, shit, let me follow gang and hit the like on him. He see me, hit me up, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what this shit talk about. And here we are now. Niggas doing the podcast. Motherfuckers are talking about, yo, let's link up together and start a clothing line. Like, there's so many different, creative beings in the group that you never know what could come out of it.
Right.
That shit.
Like, in the fashion shit, like, y'all was on that shit with the fashion, like, heavy. But I do want to ask y'all this, yo, because this shit is kind of funny, low key. because only a big boy could experience this. Have y'all ever went in a part of town that you probably really shouldn't have been in, like with like white people, but like you could just see the room change when you walk in, and it's like,
Yeah, for sure.
you got this confidence, like, bro. Being a truck driver, I'd have been in the hills, bro, like the hills. Like my mom would be calling me, yo, I'm so worried about you, blah blah. But I walk in there, and you gonna think you're gonna see a bunch of racist people. They wish they probably were. I don't know, but they automatically show respect because it's like, yo, they look at you and it's like, damn, this is a big motherfucker. Like I said, I'm 6'4", 450. You're not just gonna look at me and be like, you're gonna be like, oh shit. Like, but that's something like only a big boy can do. Just walk and change the whole atmosphere of the room, especially with women. I know y'all done walked into a room and women automatically change how they feel. And you just feel the energy shift. Because I know I can walk in the room and women see me and they automatically feel protected.
Nigga, I'm 5'7". I can't relate on that height shit.
Yeah. It ain't about the height, bro. But you got, like, all right. So, unfortunately, you having locks, people are going to perceive you a certain way.
Right.
I know that because I had locks. I just cut my locks off this last year. So I know when they see me with locks, shit, I'm tatted. I got my chest tatted, my back tatted. Like, I'm sleeved up. So I know when they see you, they're going to be like, but
Yeah,
you like, you change you shift the atmosphere of the room when you walk in there and they like, oh shit. But yo, when I tell you, like, I had so many women, because I used to bounce too. So many women would come up to me and be like, as soon as you walked in the room, I instantly I felt safe. And they like, I was sitting there looking like, yo, there's hella dudes in here. Like, these guys are shape, big muscles, down niggas and shit. You don't feel safe with them? She was like, nah, but when you walk in that room, she's like, because y'all teddy bears are protective. Hey. And she's like, I knew I was good. Like, I'll never forget, like, being at the club and seeing the women shift from a certain part of the club to where I was standing there.
Mm-hmm.
I was a personal bodyguard for a DJ. And we had tables beside the booth.
Mm-hmm.
And they wouldn't even be talking to the DJ, but you would just see them grab their drinks and migrate, because I would always stand I would switch sides. I would stand on one side, and then I would stand on the other side, and then I would just scale the room. But it was just so funny to see the women shift. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And my boy's sister was like, yo, you changed the atmosphere of the room. You feel protected. I was just like, damn. Like, I ain't never heard that shit like that. But I used to embrace it when I figured that out.
I was security at a bar for 2 bars as of like a month and a half ago. Like,
yeah.
I already know, so I know, like, those shorties, they be on a nigga, like, be on fat niggas, like, because it was me and another nigga, we fat boys, and it's just me personally, like, I've had too many encounters where bitches like, oh, I like fat niggas, I like, you know what I mean, like, what's up, what you doing after that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn, like, at least, because before I even started working, like, in the bars and shit, I never went out for real. So it's like, so I'm like, damn, like, I need to start coming out more. Like,
they thought you was mysterious, because it's like, yo, where the hell he come from?
Nah. Well, yeah, they love fat niggas, man. That shit crazy.
They low key do, because I always want to pull on them, like, when they be pulling on us, because, like, you ever see a dude be like, yo, I'm not really into BBW. Yeah, I'm a BBW. But they be like, I don't like big dudes. Shit, your dad a big dude? Like, I always wanted to pull that. It's like, nah.
Oh, God.
That's that petty shit. You just be like, all right, Shirley, you got it, love. But that's how I used to, like Trey, you just get to a point where you don't give a fuck no more. It's just like, get out of here, big boy. Say less. Man. But what I used to love to do, bro, and this shit kind of low-key petty, but it was just hilarious. Like, say I would go to a bar, right? I go holler at a shorty and she play that. Ew, I back out of here, big boy. I used to go to the bar, right? I'd buy a drink. I just buy one, but then I would pull out like my little stack I had. And be like, yo, hey, you keep the tip, and then walk out there. Motherfuckers be like, they're like, yeah, you keep on sleeping on this big boy thinking we ain't got no bread.
Oh God. Okay, so this gonna be the last topic. We're gonna end it off after this. Okay. What is one pet peeve that y'all say y'all have when it comes to big boys, or shit that happens that you hate because you're a big boy?
Just being perceived that we stink. Like that's my whole thing. Like, because I've had plenty of women tell me, oh, you smell good for a big boy. And it's like, hold on, we ain't a bunch of funky motherfuckers now.
It's like, am I supposed to smell musty? Like,
right. Like, yeah, I might smell musty after I play basketball or something all day, but like, best believe we going to the crib, getting a shower on the ASAP. But that would be my own thing.
Yeah, I say the same thing. People try to equate weight with hygiene. Like, if that nigga stink, well, he just a dirty ass nigga. I mean, okay, you might have to take a couple extra steps and whatnot, but shit, it ain't hard to take care of it. Just to be real.
I know a bunch of skinny, musty motherfuckers. Like, they came out of a whole onion patch. It's like, yo,
for real.
You ain't smell him? Where their armpits would be hitting you with a karate kick. Like, don't put that on me. I think another thing would be too. Now go ahead, Trey.
Honestly, am I the only one that be sweating like a motherfucker when we go to public and shit, or is that just me?
Bro, I'm sweating right now. My head's sweaty. My arms are sweaty.
Hey, now that's my.
Look, we absorb heat.
That's my brother. That nigga, he a fat nigga. He the fat nigga with the washcloth in his pocket all the time.
Oh, okay. He got the booty rag. But now I think another thing too would be the health aspect.
Right.
Because I literally had a girl tell me, I'd be scared to date you because I feel like you would die on me.
Damn.
You want to? Here's the fucked up part though. She had high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol issues. I ain't never had it. I go to the doctors. Since I'm a truck driver, I got to go every year and get checked up, right? Literally, the last time I went, the doctor's checking my shit and goes like this. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you? How do you weigh that much? But this is your numbers. Like, my shit was like 130 over 60 with my blood pressure. Low cholesterol and everything. I'm like, not just because you fat don't mean you unhealthy.
Right.
So I think that would be like, I think that'd be like, those are one and two. Like, looking at us that we're big and thinking that we stink and we're unhealthy.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but shit, that's about it. We're gonna go ahead and end it off right here. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you two fellas for joining the podcast tonight. Really appreciate y'all.
Yeah. We definitely got to keep this shit going. This shit was a whole vibe, bro.
I don't know if we're gonna do this on the schedule, just whenever we all free, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, hopefully for the next we'll have a couple more people on here. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you get the notification every time I post a new video. And that's pretty much it. See y'all in the next one.